So you gotta do is say that one time, okay? Yeah.
What is up, Royal Mafia? What it is, what it do, what is up?
I'm bad as Michael Jackson. Hey, it's a holiday.
It's your girl Echo by Nose Echo Effect, and today, this is like we're gonna be doing a long overdue video because this hair is been needing to come out. And as you can tell by the title, we are taking out my crochet braids. I know this is satisfying for some of y'all because like half of y'all want to know what's under all this passion lock, and I know some of y'all just like the idea of taking out your hair with me. So if you got hair to take out too, be sure to take that out with me. You already know we'll do it as a group project or whatever. And if you're watching this and you don't have hair to take out, then hope you enjoy the content. On my Instagram, I asked y'all what y'all wanted me to talk about as I pull out my hair, and I got a couple of responses, so I'm just gonna go through them. Now this video, I do record videos on my phone, so I'll be using my laptop to look at the responses. I'm gonna get started. I don't get how YouTubers can sit here and apologize for their own hair. Like, what? If y'all don't like my hair, why are you watching this video? But if you like my hair, then say that. Anyways, oh, I forgot to explain what crochet braids are for anyone that just got really scared from me doing that. Basically, crochet braids are as simple as it is. They have this little loop here. Can y'all see that? I ain't no booty guru, so that'd be a little hard. Anyway, there's a bit of a loop right here. And what happens is people cornrow their hair, and then they take a crochet needle and just thread it through the actual braid, so it's not impacting your hair at all. It's a really good protective hairstyle, and I love crochet braids because they grow out my hair so much. Yeah. The first topic of the day is your fave meal to cook. My favorite meal to cook, I feel like this is a cop-out. It's not really like a meal, but sandwiches. I am the sickest sandwich maker. That's all it is. What hairstyle are you gonna do next? I don't know. I have a lot of hairstyles I want to do. I don't know. It's such a good question. Frick, bro. I don't know. I really want to do a bob. I really want to try knotless box braids. Just another protective hairstyle. A color you don't like. I feel like y'all set me up for this shit. I'm so sorry. I might just lose a lot of subscribers for saying this, but a color I don't really like is pink. I don't like pink. It's not, I don't even know what it is about it. I think just there's this whole preconceived notion that pink is for girls, blue is for boys, blah, 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 XYZ. But just something about pink just rubs me the wrong way. Now, I'm not gonna clock anyone who likes pink or wears pink because you like what you like. And I'm not here to judge you. But personally, for me, I can't imagine the last thing I wore that was pink. It just gives me very much Barbie Dreamhouse, and I am nor Barbie or Dreamhouse. Well, I'm very much Dreamhouse, just not Barbie, you know what I'm saying? The influence Christianity has on thy Negroes. Wow, this is a very loaded topic. I'm not the most religious person. I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in God. However, I do refer to God and the universe as the same thing a lot of the time. Just because my experience within the church has been pretty judgmental for such a safe space they claim to provide. A lot of the time, a lot of Christians I've experienced will do that thing where even though you'll respectfully be like, oh, I'm not really, you know, following the path of thy Lord, they'll very much like shove it down your throat or like disrespect you more. And I thought the whole point was that, like, you know, the big guy, the, you know, Big G has to come and disrespect you because he's the only one that can judge us. And then they judge you as if they're, you know what? But I think Christianity has had a huge impact on Black people, especially because of colonization and the way it's been presented to us, and how back in the day, if you weren't a Christian, you weren't as respected. I can't really sit here and be like, oh, do this or do that, because I'm not about telling people how to live their life. But if you found the Lord and you found Christianity and that has helped you, that has saved you, then, you know, God bless you. I hope that it's taking you on the path you need it to be. But I see through the toxicity that religion has had on Black people and how they judge people with it. So it's hard for me to fully be engulfed in it, but, you know, do you, boo-boo, do you. How long does it take to put braids in? How much time you got, girl? It depends on the braids, and it depends on the person who's doing your braids, and it depends on the thickness of your hair. Like how this braid doesn't want to come on my head. Shati, you're not part of the party. So depending on what braids you have, who your hairstylist is, and how thick or thin your hair texture is, this changes how long braids usually take. For my head, crochet braids take way less time than any other braids I've ever had. My mom cornrows my hair first, and then like putting in the rest of the braids is usually on my own accord. I like watch a movie. By the time the movie's done, or 2 movies, my whole head will be done. But anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours, almost 4 hours maybe, depending on, again, like how thick the braids are, how small or how small they are. But crochet braids take the least amount of time. Someone said kisses. Talk about kisses. There's actually a lot I have to say about this topic. Actually, kisses, I feel like, are completely underrated. I think kissing is one of the best forms of foreplay, especially if you're good at it. Oh, that can get the party started. I think there's many different types of kisses for many different types of people. Like, I used to hate French kissing. Like, oh my god, don't put your tongue anywhere near me. That's fucking gross. And then I was French kissed properly, and it just awoke so many things inside of me. I walk around with my head held high when I say I am one of the best kissers ever. Now, there's only one way to find that out. I think kissing is just as important as good hygiene, you know? Because if you smell good and you're a bad kisser, you know, there's no second date. If like, you know, you're a great kisser and your personality's ass, I mean, you're gonna be ass. Like no part of you is great if you're a good kisser, your personality's ass, but you might get a second date because you kiss so well. You see how like kissing traps people? Like what? Didn't someone Walker make a whole album about how the dick is so great but the relationship is so ass? Those things play a big part, and bet money he was a good kisser too. If his dick game was good and his kiss game was whack, would he still be making the album the same way? That's not London on the Track. Most valuable things you've learned. Oh snap! This might have to be a whole new video, guys. I don't know, but the most valuable thing I've learned is that you're the only person who can protect your own peace. I talk a lot about this in some of my advice videos, but a lot of the time when we get into situations, especially ones that are out of our control, the best ways to combat that or bounce back from those things is to change your mindset. And that's how you protect your peace. So I guess the most like valuable thing I've learned is how to protect my peace and when I need to let people go in order to do that. It's really easy for me to give people second chances, especially if I understand why they did something. And I realized over the years that was me, like, not giving myself a chance to protect my own peace. Like, I had to stop worrying about other people and what they're going through, even if my energy heals them. Ooh, good music. Oh shit. Good music, good music, good music. How much time do y'all have? Like, we're not even halfway through my head yet. Here, let's do a speed tape before I get to this one, y'all. So now that we're like somewhat in the middle of my head, we're gonna keep going. I'm bringing you guys closer so y'all can see the extra growth, the dirt, everything. You know, get real close and personal. And if you notice, I got new piercings or whatever, and new acne, but that's not what I'm promoting. I will be posting a vlog to like where I got these piercings and my experiences with them and cleaning them and stuff very soon. So look out for that. Also, I know in my last couple videos I said I was gonna do a birthday vlog. Looking back at the footage, I was drunk as hell, so I'm not gonna post that. But 21st birthday for sure, you'll be getting all that good content, okay? Promise. I have to talk about is good music. And you know, every video I promote my Spotify because I'm a Spotify geek. I love Spotify. I hope they sponsor me one day, and I hope I'm in a commercial. That's on manifestation, and that's gonna happen. To find all the music I'm listening to, be sure to go check out my profile at Echo Effect. There'll be a link in the description below. Especially if you're a Spotify geek like myself, you won't regret it. I have a lot of playlists on there. Good music is anything that lifts your spirits and lifts your heart and your chest. So even if after you go on my Spotify you're not really feeling it, go find music that you really like and tell me I'm missing out in the comments below. You know, be like, bro, I went through all your playlists and you didn't have this song on there. What's going on? Like, tell me in the comments below. I will add it if I like it. But music I've been vibing to recently. Damn, let's see. Let me go on my Spotify real quick.
You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping that you cute enough to fuck with me tonight. Like,
love that song. Oh my gosh, Heart Mine by Crochet.
You be having me on that sweet shit. You shoot my blood pressure through the sky.
We also have a reverse. So good. It just makes your heart feel all warm and shit. Ready, watch. You ain't even gotta say it. Hold on, wait. Just give me loyalty cause love is overrated. Yeah.
So you gotta do is say that one time, okay?
Next topic to talk about is thoughts on your significant other following or talking to someone who makes you feel uncomfortable. I might also have to make a video on this as well, but honestly, depending on their relationship, and now I'm talking about your significant other and the person that makes you feel so uncomfortable. However, if you already have some conversation with your partner and they kind of, see what we're talking about, but the first thing I would do is talk to my partner, list why they make me uncomfortable, whether it's emotional, physical, just energy wise, like give your partner the specifics as to why they make you uncomfortable. And then the compromise and the solution is my third step. Go from how you kind of want to be treated about this person, what you kind of want them to do, and make sure that you're not commanding or demanding your partner to do these things. Make it an open-ended conversation and go for compromise. You should never leave that conversation feeling like they won, you lost, you won, they lost. It should be an open-ended thing to be like, okay, I understand your concerns. I see what you're saying. Here's what I think we can do. Here's what I would like to happen from here. This person may make me feel uncomfortable, but I'm hoping that we can work on that through these things. That's the best thing you can do. Just talk to your partner. If you can't talk to your partner, then are they really your partner? Do you really want to be with them? If they're not willing to talk to you about the things that make you uncomfortable or address them, then you got to look a little bit deeper into your relationship, you feel me? How much you love me, LOL. Well, I know who wrote me this. I love you a lot. I love you to the moon and back. I love you forever.
Got my heart, got my mind.
I think people may not know about you. Ooh. I think something people may not know about me is that I have a really big heart. And I say that because I feel like I come off super cold and very stern, especially when it comes to my tone and like the way I say certain things. It's not on purpose, y'all, I swear. That's something people may not know about me. Like, I come off super cold-hearted, but I have a really big heart, and like, I care about people a lot. Oh snap! I think those were literally all the topic questions we had from Instagram. So now I'm just gonna go on the internet. One of the first things that come up here is 20 questions to ask your crush during a game of 20 questions. So now we're gonna move on to that game. I know, fake YouTuber. I don't be doing that, pretending people are, you know, up in my shit. I only have 180 subscribers right now. When we get to 1 million, then I'ma have an overflow and y'all gonna miss the days where I have to search up shit, okay? You heard? Would you rather have endless money or endless love? This is a hard one because a big part of me, the Capricorn in me, wants to say endless money, because I think a big part of, I guess, especially today's society, is that like not the average person doesn't have enough to live by themselves. or afford housing and stuff. So endless money would kind of halt all those, would just give me like a lot of financial freedom. But then this kind of brings up the question is like, can money buy happiness? Like, love is something that's important to me as a double Libra, Libra rising and my Libra moon, baby. Like, how am I gonna sit there and just diss my Libra energy like that for some money? I don't know. Is both an answer? Can I cop out to that?
Nope.
Can I say both? Have you ever been in a car accident and was it your fault? Y'all want a story time on this? I have a story time on this. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. Oh, we're gonna do this in a story time format. What is your most frequent used emoji? My most frequent used emoji is probably like the white or black heart, or the laughing emoji, because I just feel like those are just all my moods all the time. What was the last thing you stole or shoplifted? I don't know why these questions are trying to get me canceled. I can't even remember, to be honest. It was probably when I was super young. I remember stealing like Kinder Surprise eggs from like the stores when I was like super young, or like those gums. Anything that was like in the aisles just for you cash out was just so grabbable for me as a kid. So I'd probably say those. My mom used to get so upset. So don't do that. Would you want to live in another time period? Absolutely fucking not. So if I could travel back to any time period, it'd be just before this panoramic. What was your favorite dinosaur as a child? This is a good one because I used to love watching Dino Dan, you know? Dino Dan was the shit for me. My favorite dinosaur was a T-Rex. And it's because kids at school used to call me a T-Rex because I was such a like a big kid, like a little tubby custard. But my arms were so little and they're still pretty small. So like, you know, and when I would reach for things, they'd be like, oh, T-Rex, like, you can't reach the eraser, and they pull it further. So I have to reach. Would you rather always tell the truth or protect your feelings? I'd rather always tell the truth, because as someone who like values honesty, like I hate nothing more than when I see other people let the people around them suffer in their disbeliefs. Anybody around you, you're gonna be able to tell them the truth, because even if it hurts them, at least you know it's helping them grow in some form of fashion. Like, if you had to be trapped on a desert island with one friend, who would you choose? The person I'm bringing on this desert island is Dessert. Y'all, I know y'all people said Dessert, right? It's gonna have to be Enrico. If y'all know who that is, we did the best friend tag. It'll be tagged right over there. But I say him because even though we wouldn't survive, we would just twerk it out, you know? We'd be the twerkulators. We'd be able to twerk ourselves out to get rescued and saved. The helicopters would be like, oh my God, who are those two big booty Judies? And then Tuesday already gonna come scoop us, and we just fine. If you could find out how you were going to die, would you want to know? Absolutely not. As a live human being today, I already know that I'm going to die, period. So if I had the power to know how I was gonna die, I feel like I'd just be miserable. I wouldn't live my life the same way. Now, how old I was gonna die, that might be a different story. If you could only text or Snapchat people for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Snapchat. Oh, guys, we're almost done. Woo! Look at that. I'm so excited. I have a couple more sections to go. I might speed this up. So as y'all can see, I got all this dry like product buildup and stuff that starts in my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snap my fingers, okay? And by the time I snap my fingers, all these cornrows gonna be taken out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! We got a transition and a lighting change. Put some respect on my name, guys. This is how much hair has come out from me brushing, from me combing through it. Y'all can make earrings. Thanks for coming and taking out my hair with me, y'all. I'm glad I had y'all to keep me company while doing this. I'm about to go wash my hair now. Put some products in that. Boy, why did I do that? My last message of the day is to be sure to let love live within yourself and in others, because baby, that's all we got. Cause that's all what? That's all Echo Effect. Period. In case y'all want to ask me a topic to talk about next time I do a video like this, be sure to follow my Instagram at echoeffect. And now I am announcing my main account, which is Sugarcane. I be posting YouTube content and updates on my poetry account and my main account, so be sure to go follow those up if you'd like to. But I'm gonna wash my hair now, like I said, for the 100th time. All right.
Hoes on hoes and they out of control, yeah. Hey.